anybody recognizes this old kit from the 80s, you may remember it as the Bruiser. Electric version, wicked cool. There's some upgrades to this one I've done. You can see I got a rot cage around it. Got some aftermarket axles. Study the wheels and tires, you see they're RC four-wheel drives. But if you notice, there's a starter behind it. And if you notice carefully, there is a fuel tank. Yes, it's a Bruiser converted to gas, 2-speed tranny, forward, reverse. Insane? Yes. Sick? Beyond. That's why the cage is on it, to protect the original body. There was a couple of mishaps, but it didn't happen while I was running it. After I was painting the body, fitting the cage, it fell off the table and cracked the windshield. Not a big deal. Plenty of replacement parts out there. So, let's fire it up. Sorry for the camera thing going on here. Sorry for the delay. Got the radio on. Now, the servos for the front, yeah, kinda, yeah, maybe not. I'm running a eBay bought Tmaxx 3-channel radio, and we're gonna plug it in and fire her up. You notice the tailpipe back. Whoop. Cold start. My bad. Sorry, guys. This could be edited. Come on. Reverse, forward, I find this to be really funny, really awesome. If anybody's into making Frankensteins, get all your RC junk together in a box, and the ones that may need parts, that's cool. That's what this started out as. It was an old Bruiser that was totally worn out. If you want to see the axles, I bought these things. They're somewhere from Japan or China. I have no clue what they are. They get a differential, which is something that's really important for the steering in this thing. Sorry for the bad focusing. And fronts and rears, I have ordered the RC four-wheel drive Punisher shafts, because right now I'm using the Tmaxx shafts, if you can see them in there, and they do not stay whatsoever. We had a custom fuel tank for the back, so it exits out where the original body battery switch was, and the cage is hacked up, custom made. That's what it's all about. You can see how nicely, let me get this better for you. We can see how nicely the Tmaxx altered plate fits the Bruiser. So I'm going to try the Wraith axles. If you like those tires, they do grip. Nice. The Wraith axles are coming. If you can look inside, you might be able to get a glimpse of somehow how I have done this. It's a 2.5 1 horse aftermarket motor. Servos. It's all pretty good. I'm thinking it's taken me 20 years to convert this. Everything I've ever tried has failed. The coolest thing I ever did, the first conversion, was a 21 engine on the original Bruiser tranny with an altered slipper clutch and clodbuster wheels and tires. And within the first 20 minutes of driving it was awesome. I killed front and rear ends, 2 of the original brass drive shafts, and the tranny. So that's why this has been in a box for a while. But I bought several other ones. I probably have 5 Bruisers. And there's one original electric one. My next project is to do a brushless conversion from the Red Cat. And I want to try that. So hats off. You guys hate me. You guys love me. That's cool. But this is what I do. I love to create stuff. So, you know, everything's out there for your reach to do. And, you know, it's just the imagination is endless. So, and if I get a video up of this thing running again, because I took it out today and the drive shafts just don't make it. So we got a little more weight than the Tmaxx, and the rear ends have a different, I should say, they don't have a hole to put the complete screw through. So I had problems with that today, but other than that, it was a grin, a major grin. So I'm going to send this video off to somebody that can appreciate it. DJ Medic, Alberta, Canada. So I know you're not a gas guy, you're a brushless guy. So my next conversion will be brushless. So, you know, get on eBay and just buy up everything you can and have a good time and put it together, and it's good fun. So I'm signing off. This is Denny, and I'll be coming up with another video for you. Have a good one. Got a little bruising alteration here, a little there from the rollovers. This light bar is actually from the F-150. That was in a box that I bought a box of junk with, and original back bumper. What I did was I took the original starter plug and just kind of cut that little center thing out and spread the bumper apart and screwed it in. Has it held up? Yeah, not bad. I'll get to the insides later, and I'll show you guys how simple it is to alter a Tmaxx chassis to a Trailfinder 2, which is wicked cool, which I did a conversion on one of those with the Vanquish rock crawler axles, and I kind of come up with my own 4-link kit for it, and it's kind of like a tarantula. It'll walk over anything. And would I like to put the brushless system in that? Yes, I would, but it's I don't know, you know. You have to pick and choose your wars. You got to have either speed or precision, and this is what I tried to pull off together. And hats off to all the manufacturers out there who have actually come up with all this great stuff all through the years. And, you know, like a guy like me, I like to take things out and bash them. And, jack stand ain't straight. And I like to test their engineering and come up with my engineering and just go from there. I have to be honest with you. When the Tmaxx first came out, it was, I took a vacation from all this stuff for a while, pretty much about 10 years, and now I'm back into it again. So when I say I got some crazy stuff, and old, that's one of the first release bodies for the Hilux, and this is a Bruiser. I got a box of Bruiser parts. I got the 350 Ford bodies and stuff like that. And then, if you noticed over here, this is a Tmaxx Bruiser conversion. And this is wicked sick. This is built to the hilt. It has everything aluminum. It's crazy. It is wicked crazy. The first time I ran this, when it was stock with a 21 engine on it, I hit a forklift and it totally exploded. So after that, I went with all aluminum, everything, MIP shafts, and I bought a 21 racing engine for it, aluminum housing for the tranny, and balls out on that one. So there's so many things you can do, guys. Just do it, man, you know. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, smoke some cigarettes, have a few beers, smoke some cigarettes, do a little ganza, whatever it needs to get you guys going. But it's all there. It can be simply done. This project here took me 2 weeks. 2 weeks of thinking and drinking. So, better come out pretty good, actually. So, I hope you liked it. I'm signing off. Later.